welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dovey. Today we are doing, it's a collective message, but it may not resonate with everybody. This is going to be like a twin flame reading. So if you believe in that, or you know that you have a twin flame, we're just reading the energy of what's going on with you guys right now and what may be coming up in the near future, okay? So first, I'm going to read on the divine feminine, and then I'm going to read on a divine masculine, and then what is your energy together moving forward. I'm also going to roll this dice to see if we can pick up on any energy where, you know, this could be coming up. What could be coming up for you guys? Okay, so you have Cancer energy, 8th house, and the moon. So 8th house definitely deals with the occults. I don't know why, but I just feel like, you know, the Cancer symbol is like yin and yang. It kind of looks like the number 69 or 96. So those years may be relevant, or those numbers. And then it's the moon. I feel like you guys are like aligned with each other intuitively right now. May even be communicating telepathically, even if you're not together. I really feel like you're feeling each other's emotions, okay? For good or bad, whatever they are, I really feel like you guys are feeling each other, okay? So if you are separated from your twin flame, you're still picking up on what's going on with them. Okay, so maybe you'll get some confirmation in this reading about what you're feeling. Okay, so let's go with the divine feminine energy. And the divine feminine doesn't necessarily have to be the female in the relationship. It's just the person who displays a more feminine energy. Same thing with the divine masculine. What's going on with the collective twin flame divine feminine energy? Ace of Cups, Page of Wands, and one of those cards just went flying. Hold on. We got Queen of Swords. Okay, you're getting clear on your emotions. I think for the divine feminine, maybe you were unsure about how you felt about them. Maybe there were some past hurts or wrongdoings, or if you're new to this twin flame connection, maybe you weren't even sure that this was a possibility, but you're starting to see clear that this is your twin flame. Tower. Yeah, you're awakening to this person's energy, I feel like. This Tower, 6 of Swords. Yeah, those who, you know, you guys were maybe in separation, or you went through some pain or hurt or hard time together, you're moving towards a new beginning. Or more of trusting each other too. 6 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's all about the timing. I think you guys both had to get over something, maybe over doing shadow work. You have the Devil here, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and 4 Cups. I almost feel like you, divine feminine, you were feeling like you didn't even want this connection anymore. It was too painful. It was too emotional. You're like, maybe you just either want to be single or be in a less complicated situation. Like you wanted to maybe find a soulmate, but not a twin flame, or maybe even just somebody that had, I was gonna say friends with benefits, just somebody just to have fun with. You're like, you're over this long, arduous work of getting you and your twin flame to be on the same page, I guess. Page of Swords and Seven of Swords. Yeah, you were tired of the games, okay? Maybe, I kind of feel like both of you might have been playing some games. Maybe one more than the other. I feel like one person started it and the other person kept it, like, it's very much given tick for tat. But yeah, I feel like you got tired of the games and you were like, I'm ready to go do something that's less complicated. I don't want to do any more spiritual work, because that's really what a twin flame relationship is about. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You were tired, you're exhausted of running the race, okay? The Magician. I think you got a download on how to get this divine feminine on the same wavelength as you, or you got some type of download, or you might even prayed about this situation, like, you know what, if this person is supposed to be in my life, then let it be, but if not, I'm gonna let it go. Like, I really feel like you were kind of like, I'm over it. I don't really, not that you didn't care, because I still think you cared. It was just like you were mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically exhausted. King of Wands. Did the Queen of Wands come out? No, it's the Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Some of you, I feel like, even want to be more out in the open with this person, meaning you guys this might have been a secret or hidden relationship for some reason for some of you. So maybe one of you wants to be more open, because eighth house is Scorpio. It's kind of like secretive. The moon also shows stuff that could be hidden. So you may have been, wanting to be out in the open. Maybe you felt like this person was ashamed of you. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Eight of Cups. Yeah, you were tired of the imbalance. Maybe one of you, I'm assuming you, Divine Feminine, was more nurturing, more vulnerable, maybe more open, and you felt like this person was secretive or kept you closed off, or just didn't want to tell people about you. Two of Swords. I'm getting, it wasn't like ashamed of you. It was more or less, they felt like they were protecting you. It's almost like when somebody has something special, even like a good luck charm I'm getting, that you keep to yourself. You don't let it out of your sight. You don't let other people see it. You don't let other people touch it, hold it, nothing. It's kind of giving that energy. Like they wanted to protect you, put you like in a glass house. I'm getting. Why is the devil here? Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so they felt like they needed a better foundation in order to like move this thing forward. So this could be financially, this could be their mind. Maybe they need to get their mind right. Maybe they felt like they still had some exploring to do. I'm not ready to settle down. Um, okay, I'm sorry. My camera cut off. Back to what I was saying. Um, yeah, I was clarifying. What was I clarifying? The Magician. So I have Seven of Wands, Three of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So now you have a counterpart out here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You guys may be fire signs. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, they felt like they needed to, or you felt like guarded to them too. Maybe they felt like they weren't sure how you felt because um maybe you were trying, you might not have been giving your full self because of past hurts, whether it's with them in this relationship or previous relationships. um Also, I'm getting, they might have been scared to hurt you, Divine Feminine. Like maybe like they, yeah, I really feel like they just knew they weren't ready to be in this type of relationship, this seriousness. You got Ten of Cups at the bottom, so maybe they felt like they couldn't offer you the Ten of Cups. They only had the Eight of Cups maybe for you. Let's see. Let's pull some other cards. I'm kind of, so the way that I'm reading this, because I realized I'm like giving you more information on how the Divine Feminine is feeling about the divine. I mean, see how the Divine Masculine is feeling about you, Divine Feminine. I think that's what I'm doing, like reading from their point of view. But this is the message for the Divine Feminines, okay? And then when I do the Divine Males, it'll be, well, Masculine, excuse me, it'll be from your point of view to them, okay? So let's pull out some confessions from them. I have two decks. Okay. So let's pull from this first deck. Tell me what messages that the Divine Masculine may have for the Divine Feminine. I feel abandoned by you. It is triggering my childhood traumas. Okay. So that may or may not resonate with you guys. Maybe that's why the Six of Swords and Eight of Cups is here. Maybe you put some space between you and this person and they felt like you didn't want them anymore. Like it triggered something in them, which again, twin flame relationships is all about triggering one another in order to grow spiritually. I'm going through a roller coasters of emotions right now, and I don't want to admit it. Yeah, I feel like, and it landed on the Two of Wands, Four of Pentacles. I think that's that energy of I'm not prepared for this, but I don't want to let you know that's what it is. Pull one more from this deck, and then I'll move on to the other deck. Oh, two came out. So we'll take them. I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. Okay, that I think that resonates for those who, I said, you guys may have went through some harsh times together. Maybe there was some infidelity. Maybe they just didn't treat you the way that they know that you deserve. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. I kind of feel like this person it's not that they find you boring in like the traditional boring sense, like you, like maybe you have no personality, they're not interested in you. I don't think it's that. I feel like you treat them well, and that their use, it's their mind is not thinking the way it should be thinking. Okay, their mind is thinking about either thinking through their traumas or thinking through maybe how a parent treated them or something. They're feeling like if they're not being abused or mistreated in some way, it's not love. Okay, so let's say they had a mother that was really harsh or critical, or a father that was very strict or disciplined. Maybe you're very easygoing and you don't really you're not about the drama, right? So because there's no drama, because you're actually a calm, cool, nice person, they feel like you must not love me because you're not showing a certain type of energy towards me, right? How come you're not cussing me out? How come you're not belittling me? Like, you're too kind. I don't trust you because are you just being nice to me to play games with me, to mess with my head? Like, I know it sounds like if you don't think like this, this sounds crazy, right? But this is how this person feels. Like, if there's not ongoing drama all the time, then this is not love. It's like the same, if I had to give an analogy, it's almost like a person that grows up in a domestic violent household. If we're not yelling, screaming, pushing, shoving, punching on one another, then this is not love. Because that's how I've grew up seeing love, okay? It's a messed up way, but this is truly how this person feels, okay? But I feel like they're starting to sort that out about themselves. They're realizing that the way you love them is the right way and what they deserve. I'm gonna pull a timing card right now to see when will this person be coming towards you or being more open with you, Divine Feminine. That's a lot. That's too many cards. Let me get one card, Spirit. One card. Okay. By the end of the year. So I know that's still a far way around, but I think this person is starting to come into awareness that their thinking and the way that they see love is not right. Okay. So maybe they're going to start rewiring their brain. Maybe they're going to start doing some therapy or something like that. So they know how to treat you and how to come forward to you. You know, I feel like they also feel shamed. Like they feel like they mistreated you. But again, this might be something they're just awakening to because they were treating you how they saw, you know, maybe not even just their parents. It could be grandparents, aunts, whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I really just feel like this person is really becoming an awareness that the way that they were raised or how they were thinking is very twisted and manipulative, okay? So that's Divine Feminine. That's the message from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Oh, hold on. I said I would pull a card from this deck as well. And then we'll move on to your message towards, well, Divine Feminine's message to Divine Masculine. Healing, yep. I'm healing pain from my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I'm healing my past and childhood trauma. I just want you to send me love and healing energy. And then you have soon at the bottom. We will be together soon in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I'm doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear your call for me and I'm coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will reunite again, okay? So they're definitely working to come towards you. And you notice it says something about being a better provider. So I said it's something about they feel like they need to get their money together as well. Okay. Let's clear this. I'm going to use a different deck for this. I'm going to use, I guess, the Modern Tarot. Okay. Please tell me what messages does the Divine Feminine have for her Divine Masculine? The Moon. So that's, twice we've seen the Moon energy. Everything is fine. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, so in this deck, there's 2 10 of Swords. One says everything is fine, which is this one. And then the other one just is regular 10 of Swords. So I feel like you know that you're in a waiting phase with them. You feel their energy, like I said, with the Moon. And I kind of feel like you feel them a little bit stronger than they feel you. I feel like they're aware that you're there. But because their mind is a little bit clouded right now with their own stuff, it seems like they're working out. I feel like you're able to feel them and understand what's going on with them a little bit stronger than they are for you. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want to tell them you don't feel like you're any better than them because you've reached your 9 of Pentacles state. That you have, because she's kind of harvesting. She's harvesting some tomatoes and some carrots right here. So I feel like she's saying, I have plenty for the both of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to share. I feel like that's the message you have for them. Because remember, they only had the 4 of Pentacles. So you're like, okay, I'm at the 9 of Pentacles. And if we put your 4 of Pentacles together, we can have a new financial beginning, okay? Or whatever this is. Maybe it's even like you have a place to live, they don't. As long as you see them bringing something towards the table, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you expect 50-50 out of them. You just want, like, let me see that you're making effort, okay? We can help one another. What messages? Wheel of Fortune, okay. So you guys are definitely knowing that your time is getting closer. Maybe you weren't sure before, like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if this is my person. I don't, my twin flame. I don't know. Yeah, 3 of Swords is about. You guys are feeling that hurt, that pain. Ace of Wands. Okay, yeah, you're feeling new. You have a lot of new energy. Like, I'm ready to begin this journey with you. I feel like you're a little bit ahead of them in the healing phase. Queen of Cups. And Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're ready to run towards them. Like, you are ready to, like, really love up on them. You almost want to heal them back to good health in a way. But I kind of feel like that you're selling, like they said, send me your healing energy. Just send your energy and your good vibes towards them. This is something I feel. I caught it exactly when it did this time. I don't know why it keeps timing out or something. It's not saying I have any storage issues. I don't know, but I'll just have to stitch all these videos together. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Because I don't know whose energy is this. The Eight of Swords. Oh, okay. I feel like it's saying stay out of your mind at this time. Meaning, don't, if you're not hearing from this person, don't think the worst. They're really just in their own world. They're probably in hermit phase right now where they really have to look at themselves, the choices they've made, how they become better, what to do differently. Not just even about you, just about life, period. Yeah, you got the Two of Cups at the bottom. Like, you don't think that this person is not thinking about you during this time, because they are. You're almost the thing that's pushing them to do this. But they might not be able to share or actually speak on things right now or tell you fully how they're feeling, because they're still trying to figure it out themselves. Ace of Cups. You have every ace out here except for the Ace of Swords. So far, it might be coming. why is oh, then you got the Ten of Swords. I feel like it's telling you that there's, I'm not gonna say there's never ever gonna be any more pain or lessons with this relationship, but I feel like you guys are at a period where once you do reunite, it's gonna be a smooth run for at least a little while, okay? The worst of whatever is over. Because I really feel like this person understands that you are their twin flame now. I don't think they even knew that was a thing, or they thought it was BS or whatever. But they actually see who you are and why you came into their life. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? The Tower. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they realized how imbalanced things were. I also feel like they want to give you more. And not even just financially, like or things, material things. They really just want to, I'm getting like a rock. They want to be a rock for you. They want to be solid. Somebody you could depend on. Five of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, I know I'm your partner now. I'm not actually competing with you. I'm not trying to prove myself to you. Okay? I feel like this person was very prideful, very much, let me show you, let me prove you who I am, da 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 da. It was like they were puffing themselves up, and you're like, I don't even care about all that. Like, I know who you are spiritually. Like, I feel like you, as a divine feminine, saw the divine masculine's spirit or soul a lot sooner than they saw yours. You knew who they were to you. You might have even known that there was a past life connection. Yeah, I just feel like divine feminine was much more aware of this situation than divine masculine. I feel like they're acknowledging that. Like, I had no idea. Like, I really thought this was BS. I really just thought you were maybe a little cuckoo, because you might have brought this terminology, this awareness of what a twin flame is to them. And yeah, they just kind of was like, nah. But then I feel like they realized when they were dating other divine feminines, well, I'll just say other feminine energies, because they were not divine, they realized, why doesn't anybody feel the same way that I feel with the collective, you know, if this is divine feminine watching. It's just different with them. And they couldn't explain it. They couldn't figure it out. And then I think they started thinking about what you told them about twin flame and all that. They might even do their own research on that. And it just clicked for them, like, oh yeah, this person does do this, or that we do that, or yeah, it does seem like that. Like things just started to click to them. They were like, maybe, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. But I feel like something happened recently that made them really realize, could have been hitting rock bottom, since we have two Ten of Swords out of here, that there's something about you that they need in their life. Anything else from the divine masculine to the divine feminine? Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to work on your pentacles together. They want to take you up on your offer of, maybe you guys even talked about doing something together, something creative, or a business plan or something. They actually can see that for you guys now. Before, yeah, this person was really looking at you through lenses, almost like when you pick up somebody's prescription glasses and you don't wear that prescription, or you don't need glasses at all, and it's like, I can't see nothing. These things are hurting my eyes. What is going on, right? And then that person goes to the eye doctor and they realize that, okay, I need a prescription, and then they put oh, I can see everything clearly now. Yeah, this is much better. Like, it's giving that they're now wearing glasses that fit them. They now can see the vision. Because I keep feeling like you were trying to put your glasses on them, divine feminine, to help them see like the way you were seeing things, but they couldn't see it because it wasn't, your perspective wasn't helping them. They needed to come up with their own perspective, their own prescription. You know what I'm saying? What else? Oh, okay. So for now, for you guys, I'm going to pull from these confession decks. I feel alone and in the dark. Where's my light? I feel like you feel like stuff is dark without them. It goes back to like not being able to see. I cannot support your actions. Is too much for me to deal with. I feel like the last time you guys had some type of, conversation, or even saw each other in person, you're like, your energy is too dark. You're doing things not just to even hurt our relationship, but to just hurt yourself. Like, where are you going? Like, you're just going deeper and deeper in the hole. And I think by you saying, I'm gonna go off on my own and do my own thing, it waits for you to figure it out or get it together. It scared them. They scared that they were going to lose you or something. So it may awaken them. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. I feel like that. I still feel like that's, divine feminine energy to divine masculine. Like, I'm letting you figure it out for yourself, because I feel like you've been trying to talk to them or tell them things prior, and now you're like, I'm gonna let you figure it out because you're stressing me out. I'm gonna go off and do my thing and let you figure it out for yourself. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost. I feel like that's how they made you feel. when they closed the door. So I feel like divine feminine closed the door on divine masculine and made them feel like they weren't worthy of having your love. And it wasn't that. It was that you just couldn't. I feel like you were going in circles with this person, and you're like, I just can't do this anymore. It's stressing me out. It's making me rethink everything. It's making me be in the darkness with you. And I'm like, I can't, you're like, you can't do it. So this person felt like, oh, you don't love me anymore, or you don't want to be with me. No, I do, but you need to see. I can't see for you. You need to see. Back of the deck says, I was afraid that you would reject me if I shared my feelings to you. Yeah, so they were being closed off emotionally. Let me get a card from this deck, Spirit. And then I'm going to give you guys an angel message for the both of you. I'm going to pull some Kipper too. You are mine. We are meant for each other. There's no one else in the world who could ever replace you. We were made to be together. We are destined. I am yours, and you are mine only. We have done this before, and we will do this again. Yeah, I feel like you were telling the divine feminine that I know that you're mine. I know that we're supposed to be together, but I need you to see that. I need you to want to come towards me in the manner in which you should come towards me, not with the BS, right? So, okay, let's clear that. And then we're going to find out what's going to happen once you guys come into union, which we already found out maybe closer to the end of this year, 2026. I'm going to pull some Kipper for this, and then we will end with an angel message for the both of you. Which direction is the divine feminine and divine masculine moving into in the near future when they come together? Official person. Okay, the number 22 may be relevant. Maybe some of you guys will be 22 by the end of this year. High honor and death. I feel like this person is having an ego death. I feel like, or one of you is having an ego death. Some of your divine feminines or divine masculine may be going through some type of training for work. So that might be a part of it too. Like they're trying to get their career together. Journey. Yeah, they might be traveling or something a lot right now, so they don't have the time for you, or both vice versa. Journey and privileged lady. They're making their way towards you. They really see you as somebody very... I think I said that for this reading, that just royalty-like. False person, occupation. Yeah, I feel like they were maybe in the wrong occupation or something. That might have been what was kind of making them be in this darkness or this depression as well. False person, occupation, main female, community. They may be needing to help somebody as well right now. Like maybe a family member is going through like not having funds or an illness or something. And, yeah, I'm gonna keep picking up on something. Like they want to bring an idea to you about some type of you guys working together or creating a business or something. And they're saying like it's going to make us very wealthy. But they're kind of like, maybe they're learning the training for it right now. And then they can bring the idea to you. Like they're trying to figure out, like maybe doing the information, the background checks. Like, I don't know, something about. Also, if this person lives at a distance or lives in a different country, they're trying to get their paperwork together. They're trying to get like a visa, a passport or something to come towards you. Bad health, and it fell on the false person and occupation. So yeah, again, they might not be able to come towards you because they're taking care of a family member. Again, it went off. This is crazy. It's almost like spirit, not spirit, but somebody doesn't want me to get this message out. But we won't finish up. Okay, real quick before it goes off again. I don't know what is going on. Adjudication. Yeah, they're waiting for an unexpected income at the bottom. They're waiting for a ruling or some paperwork or something to come through for them to move forward with you. So yeah, a lot of you, this may be a visa, or they're waiting to complete maybe even a degree, because I think I said at the beginning of the reading that they might be still in school and didn't want to have a relationship while they were, in college or something. All right, real quick, or angel message before my camera goes off again. What is going on? Life purpose. Okay, this person's, yeah, I keep saying you guys have something that you're supposed to do together in the future. Jesus. The purpose of your life is to serve in a way that brings great joy to yourself and to others. Don't worry about finding your purpose. Instead, focus upon serving a purpose, and then your purpose will serve you. So there's something that you guys are supposed to come together and do. It may be something spiritual, doesn't necessarily have to be, but it's something where you're supposed to show others or support others. I'm getting very interesting. But I'm going to leave this reading here before the camera goes out again. I'm going to stitch like 10 videos together. But we're going to get it up and load it for you guys. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please put on your notification bell so you know when I post new videos like this. Thank you for coming today and let me share your energy. And I'll see you at the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.